Well, I did show you the results of the games. That's by accident anyway. Welcome to LFC people. Please, before we start, hit that subscription button, notification button, like button, all that good stuff. It wasn't the result we wanted, but considering we're facing the best team in the world, and we came out with a draw, not a loss. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's not a bad result if you think about it. And I think the early kickoff actually destroyed it. That's why the game, it was where it was. It wasn't like the most entertaining game that we've seen in the past, but from these two great teams. But the Premiership is that's what they do. That is what they do. It's to their needs. It's not to the fans' needs or anything like that. That actually go to games and watch it in this country. We have to entertain the whole world. That comes first because they pay a lot of money to the Premier League. It's crazy. It's crazy. I thought if it's the best teams in the world, you want to see them in a time that is suitable for everyone. Who are the fans obviously inside the stadium and off the stadium, but it didn't look like that. It didn't look like that, and we got the game. We got a draw. But if they were fully awake, fully trained, fully prepared, it might have been different, but it wasn't. But anyway, let's go and look at the Premier League results. Then we're going to move on to obviously the preview of the game, and most probably we'll talk about each player individually and player ratings, of course. Let's go, people. Let's go. So as you can see on Saturday's game, Liverpool 1-1 Manchester City. It was a fair result at the end, let's just be honest here, but we'll talk about it as we go on. Burnley lost 2-1 to West Ham. Company, is he the manager? Is he, I don't know. I really don't know because, the hype they got when they got promoted into the Premier League, it's not what we see, is it? It's not what we see. They need a lot of work from what I've seen at Burnley. More or less, like every single time you see them, they're losing games, and it shouldn't be like that. They should be winning games, and the teams that's doing better than them is the teams that got promoted with them. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But we'll see. It is what it is. And Chelsea lost obviously to Newcastle 4-1. As you can see, Chelsea haven't improved. That Man City game was just a smoke screen of them developing and all that. That's why I was a bit upset, like us not really competing with Man City, and get at them. We could have got at them and then probably got more goals that way. But we'll discuss it as we go along in that Man City game. Listen, Newcastle deserved that win. They deserved the 4-1 against Chelsea. Chelsea wasn't all that. Reece James got sent off. Raheem Sterling scored a great free kick, but other than that, they wasn't impressive. Chelsea is what it is with them. You know what I mean? They're not going to change. It doesn't look like they're going to change. Everybody thinks like each time they get a win or a draw, they've improved. No, it's nothing to do with that. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's all about cash from that team. It's nothing to do with what it is on the pitch, the performance on the pitch. Giving it your all, giving your heart on for the fans. It doesn't exist in that club anymore. It's just all about the money for them. You could see the way the Caicedo went down there. You know what I mean? I don't even think he was even playing this game. I think he was on the bench. You know what I mean? So it clearly shows. There's nothing in that team. There's no life in that team. That's the thing with Chelsea. And then you got Nottingham Forest versus Brighton. Strange game. I watched the highlights. I thought like Nottingham Forest was going to come out with a win, but Brighton never gave up, and they got the 3-2 win. There was a lot of controversy going on that game, but it is what it is. Anthony Taylor always involved in these type of games, and it never comes out right when he's the referee. It's crazy, like he sent off Dunk for trying to shake his hands. You know what I mean? Shake his hand. He already gave him a yellow card previous to that in the same instant, and then he tried to shake his hand afterwards and tried to give him a yellow card. Sorry, he gave him another card, which resulted into a red card. It's crazy. This guy, as a referee, he's one of the worst referees I've ever seen in my life. Forget about him being a man. It's just, as a ref, his stubbornness, it just doesn't work, in the Premier League, in my opinion, in the Premier League. And it really frustrates me when I watch him. It's like I want to go down there and slap the heck out of his bald head. just to wake him up, to tell him, bro, have friendships with the players like the old days. Like in the 90s and 80s, people. The referees and the players, they had friendships, not to the extent they will favor them on the pitch, but friendships in regards to have a laugh, and shake hands and all that stuff. But you look at it nowadays, nobody gives a shit. Everybody is out there for themselves. And the referees are always looking, why are you talking to me for, like, kind of attitude. And it shouldn't be like that. You should respect each other. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're on the pitch together. And probably those decisions that you get wrong on a regular basis can get better. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Anthony Taylor, man, it's just not for me, people. I'm telling you about it. He's one of the worst referees I've ever seen in my life. And then you got Sheffield United. I thought they're going to go on a run now, but they lost to Bournemouth 3-1. I didn't really see that game. And then you got Arsenal. I did watch this game against Brentford. Brentford had opportunities, but they didn't score. That was the issue with Brentford in that game. They should have scored their chances. Kai Havertz came off the bench and scored in the last minute, as you expect from Arsenal if they still like 0-0. The thing with Arsenal this season, the difference between Arsenal of last season and this season is they're more, tighter. They're more cautious. They're more defensive. They're not like the Arsenal that was all attack last season. They're not that type of team. Like last season, the reason they were all attack is because nobody knew how they were going to play, and they had the defense as well as the midfield that can accommodate that attack. But this season they look like they're more cautious. They're careful in what they do, and then afterwards they change the results in games. That's not bad, is it? The 1-0 to the Arsenal. We all know that the George Graham days in the 90s, and how it used to be 1-0 to the Arsenal. That's what they're going back to. It is what it is. I mean, top of the league now, aren't they? So let's be real here. And then we go to Sunday. Spurs lost, and Spurs were doing all right. They had a few goals disallowed. But Aston Villa came into the game in the second half and took over, and obviously Watkins scored the winner. It was a good game. I really enjoyed that game. But you can see with Spurs, the issues they have is once those players come off, like the likes of Maddison, or Song, or someone that's influential in that team, they're not the same team anymore. That's what's happened to them at the moment, and they're really struggling. Like at home, you should not lose games. Let's be honest here. You should not lose games at home. But people, get busy in the comments, man. I'm here. I'm not feeling well, but I'm trying my best for you guys. Everton and Man United. What a goal. What a goal by that kid. I forgot his name. I don't even know what's his name. It's one of the best goals I've ever seen. Yeah, Grancho. I hope I say it right. Garnacho, that's how you say it? I hope so. What an overhead kick. Absolutely world-class goal. The player's not world-class yet, but that goal was one of the best overhead kicks I've ever seen in my life. My 37 years in football, watching football, like remembering football, that's one of the best goals I've ever seen in my life, man. What a goal. What a goal. They won by 3 goals to 0. Deservedly so. Like Everton did their bits here and there. They were protesting in the game about their points deduction and all that stuff. I think they focused more off the pitch than on the pitch. And then it just, went all pear-shaped, and then they lost the game by 3 goals to 0. But let's look at the Premier League. Obviously, we're going to move on to Liverpool, and then just, talk about the Man City game. I want to say a lot about it. As you can see in the Premier League, people, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Even if Man City drop points, they're still top of the league. It's annoying, isn't it? It's really, really annoying. Obviously, Arsenal is at the top by 1 point. Arsenal obviously only lost 1 game. Liverpool lost 1 game, and Man City lost 2. But Man City didn't draw a lot. That's the difference. Like Liverpool drew 4 and Arsenal drew 3. But you could just see it's only 1 point. Off the top. Liverpool 2 points off the top. Aston Villa is joint with Liverpool now. That's even weirder. When you look at that, that's strange. And Man United are coming up the table as well. Look at that, people. Look how close all that is. Newcastle's coming up. Brighton is coming up. It's just crazy. It's all in their 20s, apart from Arsenal, obviously, who hit 30 points. The Premier League is going to be an interesting season. I've said, Man City, and after that game, I'm convinced Liverpool and Man City will run away from the rest. But Arsenal's going to be there and thereabout. The thing with Arsenal is that doesn't convince me more with them, is they have these odd games that they don't really do well. And they get a draw out of it or something like that, or a loss. That's the thing. They need that consistency, to win games. Not only to win games. When you beat opponents, you have to beat them convincingly as well. Like you have to beat them by 2 or 3 goals, and Arsenal haven't done that, in a consistent basis yet. That's why I'm not too sure about them. With Liverpool, the issues we have at the moment is the away games. We're not winning a lot. I think we've only won 2 away games: Newcastle away and Wolverhampton. I can't remember any other games we won away from home. So Liverpool have to improve in that as well. So you could see, obviously, the leagues like this, everybody's going up. It's pretty close everywhere else. And you can see at the bottom as well, Everton, obviously, after the points deduction, they're stuck on 4. They had 14 before that. Listen, they can't get out of it, Everton. It's all about hard work and grit. You know what I mean? And Sean Dyche, you know how he is. He's a very boring manager, but he can get the results some way, somehow. Luton, not bad, are they? Not bad. They are impressive. They are pretty impressive. I didn't see Luton ones there. I thought Luton one was on there. Let me just check the results. Sorry about that, people. I'm sure I saw Luton somewhere. And I think there's a game tonight. Fulham's game is tonight as well. Hopefully I can get it right. Yeah, Brighton and there you go. Brighton? No, this is not it. I'm far away from everyone. Sorry about that, people. I don't know where I am. There we go. Hopefully I'll be at the top. There you go. Yeah, I thought I saw Luton somewhere. No. They didn't put it on. Oh, there you go. Crystal Palace and Luton. That's it. Luton are getting their home wins now. Like after the Liverpool game, I think they got the more confidence as the season goes along. That tight pitch. The fans are right on you. The players are right on you. It's going to be difficult beating teams like that. If you know what I mean. It doesn't matter about the quality of the players. It's the ambition of the team on the pitch. That's what it is. If they are close to you, tight to you on a regular basis, they're gonna really get the results out of those games. It's like the old Dell when Southampton used to have that pitch back in the day. Any team that went down there, they struggled, and that's how it is with Luton at the moment. And yeah, that's how you see the league. But now we're going to be talking about obviously what we're here for, which is Man City versus Liverpool. I'm looking forward to that. Let's go. Let's talk about it. So what can I say about the game yesterday? It wasn't what I expected. I thought we would do better. I think we played more of the occasion than the actual game. We've got a lot of work, people. We've got a lot of work on our hands. Some of the players I think didn't turn up. In my opinion, anyway. I could be wrong. Maybe in your opinion it's different, but in my opinion, some of the players just underperformed. And it was frustrating watching them in the game. I thought they would do better than what they were doing. But it started off with the goalkeeper, if you know what I mean. If you look at the goalkeeper in the game, he was doing some strange things. I don't know about you people, but when you watch Alisson in goal against Man City, for some reason, I think he looks across the pitch because he sees Ederson. He's competitive. He's more competitive than we think, Alisson. I think he looks across the pitch at Ederson. They're both number ones for Brazil. Which one, is the best? You could choose whatever it is. And he wants to outdo him. And it's weird. It's weird because I've seen this before from Alisson in these type of games. It keeps coming. It just reoccurs itself with him. It really frustrated me. I thought we're going to be doing well in this game. But we didn't. We're just all over the place. We wasn't looking like a team that's prepared for City. Maybe it's the early kickoffs. Maybe they only had 1 day preparation and they come to, face them. Maybe that's what it is. But it was weird. It's like when I watch Man City and Liverpool, it's always it's the same type of game. It never changes, if you know what I mean. It's like we've seen this before. We've read this book before. Man City is going to hold on to the ball. Liverpool's trying to get the ball off them. Man City is going to close down Liverpool when we got the ball and they're going to get it off us. The other way around, no. You know what I mean? It's just same kind of games, season in, season out. We need to improve in these games. We need to do something else. You know what I mean? The goal kicks yesterday, on Saturday, it was just awful, from Alisson, and it nearly resulted to more than 1 goal. Let's just look at it that way. That should have been the warning sign in the game. Let's just be honest there. And it nearly, nearly conceded more than 1 goal before the actual goal, occurred. It's just too much. It's just too much of the same thing, season in, season out, and it's come to the point I've realized we play more of the occasion than the actual game. You know what I mean? So we need to get that, get that stuff out of our heads. Don't play the occasion. Play the game. When you play the game, like, it means like you have to close them down as fast as they do. You have to, take them on. If you look at Man City, when they got the ball out wide, how comes they free to do, the dribblings and all that stuff? And when we're out wide, they double up on us, they triple on us, and they get the ball off us straight away. That's the difference. That's because they got more ambition. It's like we're too cool for school. When you look at Liverpool when they're defending, it's like the difference between us and them is like we slow down to go to them. They straight away on us. Every single time they're on our feet straight away when you watch City. But us, we slow down. We say, I ain't gonna defend for that. Come on, man. I ain't running up and down. That's how it is. That's the attitude when I'm looking at our players on the pitch, and they need to change that. They need to change that. I'm not having that anymore. Like, I watched that game, and we were just all over the place. It was unacceptable performance, in my opinion, in the first few minutes. Because what you need to do, you need to set the tone of the game in the beginning of the game. So when you set the tone in the beginning of the game, that means like the other team will see, oh, they're on us today, they're up for it, and things like that. And we don't do that. We just play this type of game. We play a season in, season out. We start off slow. We get into it eventually when they get a goal. I've always said that. Don't let City score in the first 30 minutes. What did we do? They scored in the first 30 minutes. Alisson tries to do what he does for Salah over the top. Alisson, I think, fell down and he made a mistake with a kick. And then all of a sudden this happens. I could not believe like how Akanji got past our players. You know what I mean? Like this. This should not happen. Akanji is not Ryan Giggs. He should not be doing things like this. As soon as he got past those two players, it went to Haaland and Haaland scored. Come on. Akanji should not be taken. That's what I said about Liverpool in the past. We haven't got enough aggression, people. Our aggressive side doesn't work. It's like we're afraid to put our foot in. Look at Endo when he came on. As soon as he came on, he got a yellow card. There you go. I know like it's wrong to get a yellow card, but you need that aggression to scare the opponents. I don't know if you guys remember in the old days, Arsenal, Man United. How did you used to beat them? Be aggressive in the first minute. As soon as you put that tackle in, you set the tone for the game. That's what we miss. We need aggression in that midfield, and McAllister playing in that midfield ain't working out for me, man. I'm not trashing the guy. He is a wonderful player. He is a number 8. But he can do a job, obviously, in that DM role, but he's not aggressive enough. He needs more than what we're seeing. And it's annoying. It's annoying. It's like they can close us down, Man City, but we can't do the same to them. That's what I don't like when we're watching these games with Man City. We need to improve, people. We need to improve. We've got a lot of work. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. I think we're going to compete for the title, obviously. But in the transfer window in general, we need a DM. ASAP, man. We need a DM that could complement these players, because a lot of players on Saturday hid. You know what I mean? They hid, and it was not good to see, man. It was just awful. In my opinion, anyway. I don't know what you guys think, but I thought some of the players didn't show their face in that game. Alisson, like I said about him, he's been doing so much kicking, he got a hamstring. Come on, man. Like, bro, like, I don't want you to get hamstring. Just pass the ball to your players, bro. Stop trying to do these tricks that never work. The thing with Alisson is he's got flat feet. If you guys don't understand what flat feet is, it's the players that have their feet on the floor. They struggle to get it up. You get what I'm saying? Look at Edison. He's floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee when he kicks the ball. You look at Alisson. It's like he's taking ages just to kick the ball. That's a flat feet guy, and he needs to change. Now he's got hamstring. He might not even play. I mean, he might not even play for a while. It's annoying. It's really annoying. He's got a lot of work ahead of him, Alisson, man. Hopefully he has got a hamstring. But this is what he done in the game. He saved that shot from Foden. I said, did he really save that? Listen, that was going bottom corner, people. That was going straight the bottom corner. But he made that tremendous save. That's Alisson for you, people. That's what Alisson can do. He is the best keeper in the world, but he can't kick a ball. And that's the most annoyingest thing. Trent, obviously I'm not doing player ratings there, but Trent has to do better than that. Come on, people, like he can't let a guy take him on like that. Take him out now. Take him out now. He couldn't even do that, man. Take the damn player out, Trent. Stop letting them dribble past you like that. You're not there. It's annoying, man. You know Man City what they're gonna do. You let him dribble past you like that? Come on, bro. And Szoboszlai. You look tired now. You don't look like the Soboslai in the beginning of the season. You need to do more. Like, come on, where's your influence in the game, man? We're calling you the next Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Where are you? Start showing up. That should not happen. Ake is not Ryan Giggs. He's not John Barnes. He's not Maradona. He's not Ronaldo, R9 or CR7, whatever it is. He can't do things like that to you. You need to defend better. That's poor. You're playing your rivals, the ones you want to beat to that title, but you let them do that to you? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Matip, what a performance, man. You know, a lot of people want him out, people. A lot of people want him out, and you can't deny that. Start saying it. You wanted him out. Now look at him. Probably the most impressive defender of the season, in my opinion. Along with, you know, Van Dijk and Gomez when he's fit. Van Dijk, obviously, when the goal went in, he was disappointed with it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I thought Van Dijk was out of this world in this game, man. Led the team well. Made a few interceptions in the game as well. But that goal, you can see he doesn't want Haaland to score. You know what I mean? That's his motivation in games. You know, when he's facing the best strikers in the world, Van Dijk wants to show up. You know what I mean? Wants to show up and show the world like he's still the best defender in the world. And that conceding that goal, you could see by his reaction, he wasn't happy, man. He wasn't happy. But let me just go to the comments before I go on. Much appreciated, people. I don't promote that much anymore, but you know the videos will just come on like that. It's consistency in it. That's what it's all about. Cereal? Sorry. CK says hello. Big up, CK. Big up. What's up, Uncle Rods? Big up, Uncle Rods. All day, every day, as always. Thanks for coming on, Uncle Rods. What's going on, bro? Yeah, listen. Saturday's game disappointed me, but it is what it is, bro. We've got to move on, innit? Please go subscribe to Uncle Rods as well. He's got his own channel and he's doing wonderful things out there. Jason, hello, mate. Big up. Jason, gutted with the game, but at least we didn't lose. Yeah, 100%, brother. The most important thing is like not losing. I mean, Man City is always going to be difficult for anyone. That could have been their 24th game in a row win at home, but we stopped it. It shows like where... Look. Put it this way. Liverpool is not the most complete team yet. If you say, what's the percentage out of 100? Liverpool is like, just say 40%. So we still got like 60% more to go. So if you look at us the way we're playing at the moment, we're not like full throttle. We don't understand each other on the pitch yet. But once that starts coming together and all that stuff, we'll be more dangerous, man. We'll be more dangerous than any other team, in my opinion. If we're doing this now and we're still at the top, people, think about it. Like, how good can we get? How effective can we be in that pitch as well? That's what I look at. That's the bright side in my opinion. Liam O'Connor says, hi, Fozzie. Hope you are well. I'm good, man. Big up to everyone that's tuned in, by the way. 1-1, it's not too bad. It ain't too bad. I've realized that after the game, I said, you know what, people? It was disappointing. We didn't play the way we wanted to play. But even Klopp said it. Even Klopp said it after the game. If we played the way we wanted to play, and the players were up for it, we would have won that game. I love when the manager says that. Like, he never gives up on things like that. I love it. I really love when he says things like that. Because it shows like he's ambitious. He wants to beat this team. He doesn't want to like settle for second best, even against the best team in the world. And that's impressive enough as it is. Big up John Conway all day, every day. John, thank you for coming on. Big up Uncle Rods. Let me go down. I think this is true, Don. I'm sure it is. Tony Montana, our away form is trash. Like I said, mate, 2 away wins all season, bro. All season, and that's Newcastle away and Wolverhampton away. And those teams are difficult. Don't forget, Newcastle can beat anyone on their day. Wolverhampton already beat City this season. They beat Tottenham as well. So if we can beat teams like that away from home convincingly, why can't we beat other teams? I don't understand. I really don't understand. JK, big up, brother. Big up. Bless Fozzie, bro. You never walk alone. Big up as always, brother. Alisson didn't really have a good week in goals, including the international break. Probably a phase he's in, but still made a save that we scored from after. Yes, the guy is the best goalkeeper in the world. But as I said, JK, the issue I'm having with Alisson in the Man City games, if you look back at Man City games, it's more or less similar. He's always trying to outdo Edison, Don't concentrate on things like that. Just concentrate on your game and then improve on it. Forget about Edison on the other side. We already know you're the number one. The world knows you're number one. The world knows nobody can get past you. He nearly got to that goal, that thing he scored as well. What's his name? Haaland. He nearly got to that. He just fingertips away. The ball bubbled over his hand. If the ball stayed on the floor, he would have saved that. We know that. But it's just one game too many against Man City that he plays like this. And it's annoying me. It's really annoying me. He's changed Liverpool. I know. He's the best goalkeeper since Ray Clements. I know. I grew up on Bruce Grobbelaar. I thought Bruce Grobbelaar was one of the best back in the day, even though he was a clown in the goal. You know what I mean? But come on. He's got to do more. If this game was later in the day, we lose, City will not quite at it, yet still cause problems. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so, Tony. I don't think so. I think we would have done better. I honestly think we would have done better. I think we would have passed the ball better. That's what we've got to improve on as well, people. The passing the ball is not good enough at the moment. Because, if you look at the Henderson team versus this team, there's no difference in passing. We're losing balls in crucial areas, and it shouldn't be like that, if you know what I mean. So we need to improve on our passing, people. Honestly, we need to improve on our passing because it results in goals. It results in, the opponents getting chances on our goal, and it shouldn't be like that. I thought like the likes of Szoboszlai and McAllister came to the team to do better, but in passing wise, but it doesn't look like any difference from the previous team either. I thought Tsimikas had a great game. I honestly thought Tsimikas was wonderful against Foden. I thought he kept Foden quiet. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of people don't want him to play, and a lot of people are complaining about Tsimikas, but I did say with confidence he can do better, and he's doing better in my opinion. Tsimikas. I thought he was phenomenal. I honestly thought he was phenomenal. I remember one run Haaland had, when Haaland opens those big legs, he was running towards the goal, and Tsimikas came out of nowhere and passed it back to Alisson. I mean, and I didn't even know Tsimikas had pace. It was a strange one. Yeah, but we've got to calm down with Tsimikas, people. Like the way we're talking about him, like he's inept, he's not very good, he can't do anything, it's wrong. You don't play games. And you always, even when you play good, you get taken out of the team, your confidence goes. It's a simple fact. If you play football, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's a simple fact. Your confidence goes. Just like anything in life. Life it's like that. If there's no belief in you that you're going to play on a regular basis, you're just going to lose your confidence. And that's what's happened to him. But I thought he was phenomenal against Foden. Foden did, apart from that shot Alisson saved, Foden didn't do anything. I wasn't too impressed with Foden. McAllister, like I said, look, this is what I was seeing throughout the game. Players getting past him in that midfield. He's got a lot of improving to do, man. If he's going to play in that role for the remainder, until we get a DM. He's not aggressive enough, people. Like obviously he picks up yellow cards here and there, but he's not aggressive enough, for me to trust him in that position. He can play there. It's like Wijnaldum. Like it's like a Wijnaldum playing as a DM when Fabinho was injured or something like that. That's how I see it when I look at McAllister. But we still need a DM that's going to be consistent in this team. I'm not going to criticize him a lot. I mean, he did what he could. I mean, you can't ask for any more than what he's been providing this season. We ain't going to be the top of the league with Man City and Arsenal if it wasn't for people like him anyway playing in that role. So, yeah, Curtis Jones. Oh, what an awful game. I think they brought him back too soon. I honestly think they brought Curtis Jones back too soon, in my opinion. And the way he performed in that game, he was just not in it. It's just not in it. It's like he was forcing things that didn't exist in the game. He's got a lot of work to do, man. Because, other than improving the simple side of the game, he hasn't improved overall, like being an influential player on the pitch. You can play for Liverpool, but you have to have something. You have to give us something. Goals, creativity, something other than, passing side to side and making the game look easy. It doesn't, that's not talent. Anyone can do that. You know what I mean? But I need more. I need you to do more. And I think it's too soon, in my opinion, he come back to this game. I think he should have been on the bench. Gravenberch started. You saw what Gravenberch came on. He changed the whole game. Gravenberch, I think, was one of the best players on the pitch when he came on. What I like about Gravenberch is the way he held the ball and the way he ran past players with it as well. Power and pace with ability. I love that. Szoboszlai, something is not right with him at the moment. I think he's playing too many games. He needs to improve. Or he needs a rest or something, you know what I mean? It looks like he's struggling. It looks like he's struggling on the pitch, poor guy. Lot of work ahead for him. A lot of work ahead for him during the season. Because, I look at Szoboszlai, but I expect him to, grab the ball, grab the ball by like what De Bruyne does. Grab the ball like what De Bruyne does, or something like that. Run with it forward. Scruff of the neck kind of thing, and create goals, shoot from outside the box. I'm not seeing that anymore from Szoboszlai. It looks like he's struggling on the pitch. It looks like he's running too much, and it's caught up with him. Maybe because we haven't got that DM in midfield. That's why he's playing the way he is. Maybe that's what it is. But I'm not losing hope on him. He is going to improve. Jota, what can I say? I think they have to rethink Jota's role in the team, in my opinion. In that left-hand side, although that's what I prefer him to play, he doesn't do enough, in my opinion. This is the only time I've seen him in the game. When he went down and got a hamstring, I think to myself, how do you get a hamstring if you haven't done anything in the game, brother? Like, what did you exactly do to get a hamstring? You didn't run, so how did you get a hamstring? Alisson, I understand, because he's been kicking the ball the whole game, but what did you do to get a hamstring? Doesn't make any sense. Now he's got the injuries that he normally gets every season. He'll be out for a while. Gakpo or Diaz have to come on and do something in that role, man, because it's coming. Yeah, it's not good enough, people. I gotta be real. It's not good enough. Salah, apart from setting up the goal for Trent, wasn't in the game a lot, but at least he created the goal. You got to give him credit for that. I'm not gonna trash Salah or anything like that. All season he's been turning up. It's just like one of those games, early kickoff, coming back from Africa to play in this game. It's gonna be difficult for him, innit? It's gonna be difficult for him. Just one day of like training. He's not gonna show his best at that. It's just unfortunate. But I thought he was good. Obviously setting up the goal for Trent. I thought he done well. This boy, apart from showing the badge, what have you done, Darwin Núñez? I'm your biggest, fan, but I need goals, bro. Where's the freaking goals, bro? Where's the supply of the goals, bro? Freaking hell, man. I swear there's about 3 games you haven't scored yet, man. What is going on here, brother? Luton, Brentford, and Man City. You haven't scored. You're getting the opportunities, but you're not comfortable in front of goal, bro. You need to start scoring now, man. All that, support and love, and, you can show me the badge and all this stuff. It ain't going to work anymore. There will be a point I'll be upset with you. Just get the damn goals, bro. Get the damn goals, man. Come on, supply us with goals, man. I need goals. I don't need the badge. I need the goals, man. I need the goals. Substitutions, they were alright, but we'll go a player rating. People, please get the views up. Go to watch the preview. It was quite good. I had a Man City fan on there, Vader. He was very, very good. You see him on the Football Terrace now and again, and he's got his own channel as well. Please go subscribe to him. It was quite good. It was a very good preview with him, man. It was entertaining. I did the watch along. The more views we get, the better for the channel as well. So please go and check out the watch along as well. You see my reaction on there. It was amazing. So the game obviously finished like that. Trent and Haaland scored the goals. Alisson looks disappointed. It's a long season ahead. It's only been 13 games. A long way to go. Liverpool just have to improve. We just have to keep improving and, dominating games more, keeping the possession more and things like that. And we'll be fine. After that. Let me get to the comments before we go to player ratings. And we could just kick it from there, innit, really? We'll just get player ratings. Let's go. Yeah, so I'll get to the comments before the player ratings. JK says it first half was theirs and second half was ours. 1-1 better than losing and them going 3 points more ahead of us. Yeah. Listen, I've learned how to accept it. You know what it is with our fan base, JK, is we keep going back. So like moving forward. If we keep going back, it will just stay around the club, man. We'll need to stop that. All this, hatred and all this nonsense. Just get rid of it, bro. Just get rid of it. We drew. We can't do anything about it. We move on. Next game, man. Next game. True, JK. Yep, Ake shouldn't be allowed to do that. No one's stopping him. And there was 3 players around. It was embarrassing, bro. It was absolutely embarrassing. And I don't want to see things like that. If you can't get to the player, bring him down. It's a simple thing like that. You don't have to be nice. We're just a nice club. We're nice off the pitch. We're nice on the pitch. We're just nice. I don't want to see nice. Where's the aggression? Where's Graham Souness? Where's Steve McMahon, Roddy Whelan? And where's Steven Gerrard? Where's these players on the pitch that will, hit the player first of all before the game, starts properly? Wake everyone up. Where's that tackle in the beginning of the game, bro? Come on. Tony says, ATE, I don't know, twirl chocolate bars, so tasty. Leave me alone with that. I know it's true, Don. Big up, brother. Press says we had the better chances. I don't know about that, Press. I thought in our game we should have done more. We had chances, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't convincing enough for us to go towards their goal and score a goal. Like I said, we just pay too much respect to City. No matter what game it is, we pay too much respect to City. And even if you see our counter attacks, normally we're fast, we're forceful, we take a shot at the end of it. But each time we go forward, it's like we're hesitating, to take a shot. And it shouldn't be like that, man. It shouldn't be like, you look at the both teams, they look more confident when they got the ball in front of goal than us. Even, let me give you an example. You look at the set pieces, we've taken corners. How many corners look like we're threatening them? Every corner they took, every set piece they took, it was threatening on our goal. It resulted in something dangerous happening. Us, nothing. Nothing at all, man. Saved further shot. Yeah, Alisson, yeah, gotta give him credit for that. Press says Costas, in my opinion, when confidence defense better than Robbo. Costas is a good defender, and Foden would trouble a lot of teams, brother. Foden will trouble a lot of teams. Foden would take a lot of defenders to the cleaners. See ya kind of thing. Not make you and get past you. But Simicast, listen, you need to. I watch games back. Go and watch that game back. Look what Simicast, what he was doing, man. Jones ain't good enough for Liverpool. Tony Montana says, I agree, bro. He's more probably impactful coming off the bench like Harvey Elliott or something like that. I think pushing him to the first team, it's too much. It's too much, man. We're hoping. We should be hoping, bro. We should be getting players that's, gonna be doing something. But we're hoping for him to do something. Liverpool Football Club should not be hoping on players, man. They should be doing something on that pitch. You know what I mean? We're hoping for Curtis Jones to perform on a higher standards. It shouldn't be like that. I don't want hope. I want, players that's doing the business right now. And that's what I want from Curtis Jones, Scouser or not. You being a Scouser should not be for you to stay in the team. You know what I mean? And coming back from suspension and you're already in the first team, it doesn't make any sense, man. Come on. So Gravenberch had a cameo and he done more than him than Curtis Jones did in the whole game. It's embarrassing. It's an absolute embarrassment, man. Let me go to the comments I haven't been to. Salim says Nunes is useless, guys. Okay, Slim. No problem, Slim. Gakpo is better than Nunes. It's a long season, brother. It's a long season, man. Unleash Gakpo and stop doing false 9 Klopp. A lot of work ahead for us, guys. A lot of work ahead for us. Man. I've been saying Nunes doesn't score enough. I'm getting tired now. Yeah, listen, Trudon, Tony, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I can't force people to like someone. He's got a lot of work to do. He needs to sort out his finishing. I did come on today and I did say that. And I'm not here to shy away from that. So I'm being realistic and I'm telling the truth. Yes, I agree with you. My patience will run out eventually with him. My patience will run out eventually with Nunes. I'll give Alisson, I don't know about you guys, but I thought Alisson was a 4 or a 3. You know what I mean? But that saved him. So I'll give him a 4, man. I mean, that's all I can do for him. Alisson gets a 4 from me. But I don't know about you guys, what you think. Please let me know in the comments. For the game, for the top keeper he is, and the reliance he gets from us to him, he should be doing better than what he done. Like, he's plays the occasion too many times against City, in my opinion, and he needs to sort that out. Like, I remember a game at Anfield when we lost like 4-1, is it 5-1, something like that. He was just like that throughout the game, and now he's doing it again. Like, he's kicking in the game was just awful. It's like Man City know what to do. Like, they studied us, we didn't study them. That's what it looks like when I watch him. Yeah, so I'll give him obviously. I'll give him a 4. Alisson is a 4. Press, yeah, he's a 4, bro. You can't go further than 4. Next one, Trent, man of the match, obviously. I thought he was phenomenal. I thought he handled what's his name, Doku, well. I thought like Doku didn't like get a lot of joy. Obviously Doku got passed a few times, but he didn't get a lot of joy like he did in previous games. What I liked about Trent in this game, he didn't really concentrate on the inverted role. He was more like the old defender, old type, of Trent defensive wise. That's what I liked about him in the game. I'll give him I'll give him a 9 for that. And it's just sometimes he got past him. That's the only thing that I didn't give the 10, but he's still man of the match in my opinion. I thought Trent was phenomenal. I honestly thought Trent was phenomenal. Trent 8. Yeah, maybe Press, but he was man of the match, bro. He was man of the match. I thought he was outstanding in the game. What I liked about him when he scored the goal, when he done the because Man City fans kept on, hassling him throughout the game, calling for Kyle Walker to be better than him and all that stuff. Yeah, but it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Everybody have their favorites. I thought Matip was outstanding, people. I thought, for a guy who's leaving, everybody wants to leave. A guy apparently who's supposed to be leaving. I leave this to you guys. You choose from this one. I thought he was phenomenal. I honestly thought, I thought he was phenomenal. No, Matip, with age, he's still improving in my opinion. Still improving. 23 wins on the bounce at home, and they didn't make 24. They didn't make it 24, even though they look to take to the lead. Yeah. Only Liverpool can do that to them, bro. Only Liverpool can manhandle Man City. The rest of the teams are just afraid. If they weren't afraid, they would have done something. Look at Chelsea losing to Newcastle 4-1. Chelsea's shit, but they draw with Man City, and they should have won that game. Don't forget as well. So it shows they're not that impressive. If teams just give it their all, they will have their chances against Man City. And we always do it. We always show up when we're challenging Man City. But the thing is, you know what makes me laugh? When we're playing against Man City, the seasons we don't, do well, we play well. We keep the ball better. We create more chances. We have more shots on goal. But the seasons we challenge Man City, it's like we're shy. We don't want to go at them. It's weird. It's absolutely weird. Yeah, Matip. I thought Matip was immense yesterday. I don't know about you guys, but I thought Matip was immense on Saturday. I'll give him an 8 as well. 100% 8. Simicaz, like I said about Van Dijk, to me, like, he was an 8 as well. Van Dijk, as a captain now, he's proving me wrong. I always said, like, when he gets the captaincy previous seasons, like, it's too much for him, but now you can see he's playing pretty well with that, and he's leading the team better internationally and the club level. I thought he was phenomenal yesterday. I'll give him an 8 as well. I'll give him an 8. I thought he was fantastic yesterday. Van Dijk, man, it's back to normality, man. Back to normal service with Van Dijk, and I'm happy with that. I'll get to the comments, people, but yeah, just put it down there. I'll get to the comments. Don't worry. I'm gonna end up with the comments as well. If I don't see them, sorry. Yeah, Van Dijk. I'll give him an 8. I thought he was immense with Matip. Him and Matip, they got that partnership, innit? They got that. I was advocating for Konate. I was saying Konate should play this game because of his power and pace. But yeah, Van Dijk and Matip, man, they're still the best, innit? They're still the best. He gets an 8 from me, Simicaz. A lot of doubters, a lot of haters, and a lot of people saying he's not a footballer. A lot of people saying he's not a defender. And a lot of people saying he's not left back. We need a new left back. So now you can see even against the best, he can perform, Simicaz. Support your players, people. You know what I mean? Like, the issues we have off the pitch as fans, we follow other people and their opinions and think their opinions is always right, but it's not. Think about it in your opinion. Think about it from your perspective, you know what I mean? And all that stuff. Think about it in a way that you see it. Stop following what other people say. I mean, that's how I look at football. The issues people have is like they listen to other people who think they are experts at football, have nothing to do with football, and then you bring it to yourself and then you start sharing it. Think about yourself. Like I said, watch the game obviously when it's live, but watch the game back after that without being nervous. It's two different things. I'm telling you right now, man. It's two different things. I always do that. I'll watch the game live, but I'll watch it back without being nervous, and I'll pick out the good things and bad things from there. And it works. It really works. It changes my opinion a lot of times, because a lot of times I have a go at players, but when I watch the game back, I look at it and I said, I didn't know he played that good. He's done a lot of things. And, even going to the stadium to watch it live and you just concentrate on players each is a big thing as well. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. McAllister, I'll give him a 7. You know what I mean? He's not come on, he's not a DM, people. Let's be honest here. Like, the poor guy is playing as a DM, but we know he's not a DM. We know he's not a DM. Virgil is 8. Simic 7. Yeah, but yeah, I agree. Yeah, he's not a DM, is he? He's not a DM. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. Give him credit for that. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. And if you're playing out of position, you're not gonna like perform like to the standards as everybody wants you to perform, because it's not your position, man. It's not your position. 7 is enough. Yeah, 7 is enough. It is what it is, people. I'm not here like to have a go at McAllister. I think a lot of people need to understand that's not his position, man. Curtis Jones, nah, not for me, man. Not for me. I thought Curtis Jones was awful. I thought like majority of the time he had the ball, he lost it. He lost it every single time. And he got pushed off the ball a few times as well. That's what just made me lose it. Like when he got pushed off the ball a few times. And I said, bro, like use your strength. If they push you, look for a foul. Do something, bro. But yeah, it looks like he was struggling on the pitch. I'll give him a, I don't know, 6, maybe. No, not even a 6, because I give Alisson, a really low. I give him a 5, but yeah, he's not a first team player. I gotta be real, people. He's not. You have to be real to yourself. Like, why are you gonna lie to yourself? You shouldn't hope on a player. A player should perform regardless what game it is. I mean, it's bad, man. It's really, no, seriously, it's really bad when I'm watching Curtis Jones. You know what I mean? We're hoping that he becomes that player we all want him to be, but it's just not working. It's just not working for him. He's overthinking things. He's overdoing things. He tries to use his body sometimes. He's not strong enough. He makes the wrong passes, makes the wrong decisions. It's just too much, man. Like, in normal circumstances, if he wasn't a Scouser, would we like be this kind to him? You got to think about it that way. Soboslai, just 6, really. Didn't do much. In my opinion, Soboslai should be an influential player now. I mean, we're comparing to Steven Gerrard. We're comparing to Kevin De Bruyne. But it looks like he's tired, man. It looks like the legs are catching up with him, and it looks like, he's struggling on the pitch. Because you know what I've noticed about Soboslai is his running back ability. He's not going back quick enough. Man. And he's really, really struggling. He's got a lot of work ahead. In my opinion. Let's get back to the comments. Yeah. So I'll do this, but next time we'll do it together. Yeah. Nah, this guy worse than Alisson in my opinion. He gets a 3 from me. He done nothing. I wish I've never done 3 in my life. I wish he did something that showed me in the game that he done something. He didn't do nothing in the game at all. Nothing. The only time I saw him when he was holding his hamstring. That's the only time I saw this guy. Poor man. Where's your direct running with the ball? Where is your influence in the games? Oh man. You just get a goal and you hide behind that. But you need to influence the game even further than that, brother. Come on, man. And that's the only time I saw him. When he's holding his leg. That's the only time I saw this guy. I mean, come on, man. Now you got a hamstring. How long are you going to be out for? Come on, bro. You got hamstring, what? Not running? Come on, bro, man. Come on, man. Poor man. Salah, I'll give him 7. I'll give him a 7. He created a goal. Didn't influence the game that much. I expected more, but you know, traveling from Africa and all that stuff, it's gonna take you a while to get into the game, you know, mentally and physically as well. But I'll give Salah a 7. Apart from creating the goal, wasn't really in the game. But come on, man, this guy all season he's been outstanding. You know what I'm saying? This guy is getting a lot of opportunities. I did discuss with you guys. I did say Darwin Núñez, every game he gets 2 or 3 chances to 4, but he needs to finish them off, and he's still doing the same thing. I need more. Now, man. I'm losing my patience. I mean, with him, even Ian Wright was saying it the other day. He said, like, I love the way he plays, but he's just got to be more calmer in front of goal. He's got everything in his disposal, he said, but he just needs to be more calmer in front of goal. And that's what he needs. I'll give him a 5. I don't think he's going to go further than 5 with Núñez, man. Yeah, 5. Everybody says 5. Yeah, 5. 5 is enough. That's it, really. The rest of the substitutions, they've done their bit, obviously. They give them a 5 as well. I mean, I thought Gravenberch was the best out of the lot. I'll give him a 7 for coming in with his calmness and his, you know, moving with the ball. I love the way he took on Rodri. He slowed Rodri down and then he just went past it, glided past him with finesse. Oh, what a performance by that kid, man. I wish he started. I really wish he started. I think the midfield would have been different if he started. I honestly think that instead of Jones. Yeah, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's get back to the league and see how it is. And we could look at our fixtures as well before I go. Sorry, people, I'm not well today. Not really well. Headache, everything I've got today, man. But if I make a promise, I have to deliver, innit? I have to deliver, so that's what I'm here for. And thanks for coming on, man. I don't promote this anymore. People come on whenever they want, and that's good. That's a start of, you know, the channel becoming a, you know, regular thing. That's top of the league. We discussed this earlier. What 2 points off? We just got to improve, innit? The away performances have to improve, people. We've got 2 away wins all season, 13 games gone already, and 2 away wins only. It has to be better than that. It has to be better than that, man. Long season, obviously 38 games in total, but yeah, we have to improve. We have to do a lot of things. Let me get to the comments before I go, people. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to bring some more like this for you guys. And, you know, we've got a crew now. We're trying to sort out the thumbnails for everyone. And, yeah, we're going to start doing it on a regular basis. Let me see the comments I missed. Slime says, Alisson was suffering from international break. I don't know about that, man. I don't want to make excuses for him, but it's just 1 game too many against City. It's just the same kind of performances with him. Klopp should use Endo in DM alongside Soboslai and Gravenberch. Yeah, I think it's time to use him, Gigi. I think it's time to use him. Like, I don't know why he wasn't playing this game, to be fair, but I really don't understand why he didn't play this game. Should have played, in my opinion. Should have played. Press says about Núñez, he's always teeing up Salah. Yeah, I remember he ran through on goal, and in normal circumstances, a confident striker would have slotted in the bottom corner, but he passed it to Salah instead. And Salah was marked. But if he took a shot, he could have caused problems. He could have either got a goal or made Edison work, and he didn't do that. I remember. I remember that, Press. He did do that. Like, it's too much, bro. It's too much, man. Too much brotherly love over here, man. You gotta move on from that, man. You gotta move on from things like that. You gotta like create your own chances. You know, make yourself look good. Just look at Pep's face. Every time he plays us, he looked grey before the game, and at the end, but got some colour when they took the lead. Yeah. He's always scratching his head. It's always like this. I've noticed. I love when I see things like that from Pep Guardiola, because you know Liverpool's the only team that do that to him. Only team, like no one else does it to him, bro. No one else does it to him. Slime says Salah was poor. Yeah, listen, he created the goal, bro. He created the goal. Got to give him credit for that. Yeah, a lot of work ahead for us, man. A lot of work with it. Slam says Nunes is our biggest problem. I don't know about that. He just needs to finish, bro. Oh, his game came together now. It's just the finishing part he needs to sort out. I mean, like, he holds the ball better. He passes the ball better. He has a relationship with some players on the pitch. Just finish, man. Soboslai 6 rest him. Thursday, don't even bring him on as a sub. Yeah, enough, man. Enough. Soboslai playing every game, man. He looks tired, man. If Nunes gets 18 to 22 goals, I'd be surprised. He's not clinical. I know. Tony Montana. I want to see Neoni, I guess, Lask. Okay. We'll see. Big up, everyone. That's me done, man. I'm not gonna go any further. I'm not well, but I brought this for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Next stream should be tonight. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on the guys. But I will be back maybe on Wednesday doing the preview show for the last game on Thursday. So please tune into that. Yeah, if you're new, subscribe, hit the subscription button, notification button, like button, all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon. But yeah, by the way, thank you for everyone that's tuned in today as well. Much appreciated. I hope you like this back and forward, talk as well. Like, I always read your comments. I always, talk back to you guys. And it is what it is. I mean, I love that. I love that interaction with us, talking as friends. I mean, we agree to disagree. It's not always going to be, I agree with you, and things like that. You have to be different. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Please share the channel with family and friends as well. Let's get the channel bigger. I want to get like something like 1,000 views every single stream we do eventually. So let's do that together and get this channel as big as possible. I appreciate you all. Peace and love to everyone. Hopefully, Liverpool come back winning again and we win the league at the end of the season. Take care, everyone. Thank you again.